Have you ever been watching disc golf telling yourself that you're just as good as the touring pros until you see Drew Gibson throw 80 miles per hour? Maybe you dream of one day throwing half as fast as him or getting your hands on one of those bionic arms of his. I'm going to be showing you how to measure your own disc release speed without the need for any special equipment or a radar gun. All you need is some stakes in the ground and a phone with slow-mo. I'm back at the field today. I'm going to be seeing how fast I can throw, actually. I did it last summer, but I calculated that I threw 76 miles an hour or something, which is, I wish it was what I could throw, but it's not. So I've set up the stakes farther apart to make it more accurate, and I'm going to do a few more trials this time, and hopefully I'll get a number closer to what I can actually throw. My guess is going to be around 66 to 70 miles an hour on a good one, and I'm going to be throwing all max weight discs. So let's check it out. Throw 1 S-Line CD2. So what you need is 2 stakes in the ground, ideally at least 6 meters apart. The ones I did here are 7 meters apart, and I did that because last time they were only 4 meters apart, and the percent error is going to be a lot bigger when you have a small distance between them. So I'm going to get a lot more accurate results this time because they're way farther apart. So what we're going to do is count frames between me releasing it here, it hitting the first stake, and then getting past the second stake. So I'll do that now. So that's about 66 frames there. So that was just kind of a warm-up throw, not that fast. And now I'll show you how to calculate that and turn it into miles per hour or kph. First, you're going to need the frame rate you're recording at. And for me, it was 240 frames per second on my phone. So to find out how many seconds each frame is, you just do 1 divided by 240, or whatever your frame rate is in this case. That gets me 0.0041. Now I'm going to multiply that by the number of frames I counted, which is about 65. Gets me 0.27 seconds. Now I'm going to use the speed equation, so speed is distance divided by time. So it traveled 7 meters in 0.27 seconds. That's 25.9 meters per second. To go from meters per second to kilometers per hour, you got to multiply by 3.6. That's 93k an hour. To get miles per hour, divide that by 1.61. That's 57.9. So not my fastest throw. It was the first throw of the day, so I can't expect that. But I will be averaging out all the rest of my throws and also finding the fastest one. So my last 5 are going to be a DD3, Explorer, CD2, Instinct, and an Onyx. This throw here with the Onyx actually ended up being my fastest throw at around 63.7. I really got it into the power pocket here, then snapped it out, and it took about 59 frames to travel that 7 meters. So this one I was pretty happy with. So that's all you have to do to record the speed of your actual throw. All you need is the camera to know your frame rate, and then to measure the stakes, how far apart they are from each other, and you can kind of compare yourself to the touring pros and your friends. So thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to my channel.